for me, it was just this automatic behavior because I'd been using food as a coping mechanism for my emotions for years, little known, I think, to me at the time. And so that was so deeply ingrained. It was so normal for my mind to experience stress and then go, oh, we usually, and this was all happening unconsciously, subconsciously, I suppose, largely at least. And then my mind going, well, hold on, we've experienced stress before. We know by association you often eat shortly after that, Ryan. Let's engage in that comforting behavior pattern again. We know that. That's familiar to us. Let's go and do that again. And so off I'd go to the shop, or off I'd go to the vending machine, or in the fridge I'd be, right? Pretty instantaneously at that first bout of stress. So when you get to the point where you can actually say to yourself, this coming back to my story, this is where I've largely got to myself, I'm not perfect, but in recent years is, when I feel stressed now, I just go, what do I do? What do I need to do to solve the stress? Which is obviously like the I'm not saying anything particularly profound here, but that's obviously the practical way to think about stress. It's like, what will actually solve it? Because eating Bourbon biscuits, as I used to do, or a whole pack of Oreos, that ain't doing nothing, is it, to actually solve the reason why I was stressed, the problem in my life that was causing me stress in the first place. But when you're in this highly charged state, when you are used to having food, or maybe it's another vice for you as a coping mechanism, you don't sit there and go, I'm stressed, I need to chill out. I'm stressed. How do I solve the stress? You don't do any of that pragmatic nonsense, right? That's what I thought of it at the time, nonsense. You don't do any of the useful pragmatic stuff. You don't problem solve in that way. But I think that's a really good sign for me anyway that my relationship with food is improving is when I get stressed now, it's more, I'm stressed. Like, I can acknowledge it, I own it, I can identify it, and it all happens quite naturally. Like, it takes a lot of force and willpower at first, but I've been doing this for so long now, so many years, that I'm like, I'm stressed. Often I want to eat when I'm stressed. We ain't doing that today.